Hey guys, so for today's video, I'm going to be sharing all of my favorites for the month of April, and we're probably gonna be here for a while because this month I gathered so many new things that I just absolutely loved. So if you're interested in all of my favorites for the month of April, just keep watching. So starting off with beauty and like skincare, as always, this is the CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizing Lotion, and this has an SPF of 30, and it has not irritated my skin, it has not clogged my pores, it has not given me texture. Another thing that I really like about this is that it kind of gives me a dewiness, as if I applied some kind of illuminating product or some kind of oil or something. It just makes my skin look really, really good, even when I don't wear any tinted moisturizer or foundation or anything. It makes my skin look really good, and it doesn't irritate my skin, and it does its job. I've worn this to the beach and it did a very good job at protecting my face from getting any sun. So since we're talking about skincare, I wanted to give a mention to this new mask that I tried out, and this is by Fresh. It's their Rose Deep Hydration Sleeping Mask. It says it replenishes and locks hydration. So it comes like this, it's two sides, and the inside is actually split as well, and mine is very dirty. So this side is kind of like, I think it's their Rose mask, which is one of my favorite masks of all time. Every time I apply their Rose mask, my skin wakes up the next day just, I'm a different person, rejuvenated, very even. My texture kind of like calms down a little bit. So I'm obsessed with the Rose mask. And the other side is, I believe, I want to say it's their Rose moisturizer or something like that. I also have that one like separately, and I really like it as well. So the both of these together is just a match made in heaven. So you can use this every night, but I noticed that I don't really have to use it every night. I just use it like 2 or 3 times a week, and my skin looks very, very good throughout the entire week. This next thing I kind of recently bought, but I took it on vacation and I really, really enjoyed it. This is the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo. And I have the Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal one. So it's more of like a rose gold champagne color than a true like bronzy gold. So this one's very good if you have more like fair or even like light to medium skin. But if you're a little bit more tan, I think that you would really, really like the bronzy one, which I want to get as well. So this side is just like a sheen, like it has no glitter to it. It's just a very, very beautiful like pearlescent sheen. And then this side is like the bam, like you put it on and you're just beaming. It looks very, very beautiful as like an eyeshadow topper, and it just looks so, so, so good with or without makeup, or if you're just going for like a very like dewy, like glowy, barely there makeup look, or you can cake it on if you really, really want it to pop. So it looks a little scary in the pan, but it really isn't that crazy when you apply it. Like I have to kind of like go in a couple of times in order to get a lot of pigment, which I actually prefer. Even if you're not wearing anything on your lid, you can throw this one all over your lid and it'll give like a cool glossy lid kind of effect. Really love this, and it has a mirror, which is always a plus. And by the way, I'm not wearing that today. I'm wearing something else by Laura Mercier, a new highlight that I'm trying out, which I'll probably talk about in the future if I end up loving it throughout the day. If you guys saw my vlog, you would have seen me unbox a couple of NARS products from their new like Orgasm collection line. I wanted to talk about 2 products that I also took on vacation and I've just been wearing like non-stop. So their lip oil I'm actually wearing today, and I like this several different ways. I like this as a lip liner or lipstick topper. So if you don't like a pink tint or just like a bare kind of like pinkish lip, then you can just apply any lip liner. I like to apply like a nude or like brownish lip liner to give more of like a nude effect. And then you apply this over it and it just gives the most beautiful plump and like juiciness to your lips. I do not think that pink lips look good on me, but this tint isn't like overpowering. It's not something that's like offensively pink, you know? So Yeah, and it has a little bit of like gold flecks in it, which I think helps a tiny bit. And next from that line is their liquid highlighter. So this just comes like this, and it has a dropper like so, and it's kind of like a bronzy pinkish tint, but it doesn't really show up very pink on your skin. And when you first look at it, you'll think that it has like a lot of glitter or like shimmer in it, but that doesn't really transfer that much to your skin. You get more of like a glowy, dewy effect. So the way that I wore this on vacation was just like with a bare face. I applied this, and this already gives me a little bit of a glow. And then I applied this to my cheeks, and I loved it. It just gave the perfect amount of glow. It didn't look like you had anything on your skin, but you were still glowing. So this is perfect for like an everyday, like just throwing something on your cheeks so that you look like you're glowing from within. But you can obviously apply this on your regular, you know, makeup. Obviously, since this is a liquid, I would apply this with like cream products and stay away from powder, but I have applied it over powders and it doesn't really break up the powder or anything. I just feel like it doesn't show up that much when you have a lot of powder on your skin. It looks better when you're working with cream bases or just like some kind of moisturizer or something like that. So I haven't talked about hair products on my channel for a while because I've just been testing out a bunch of products and seeing what works for me. And honestly, I just haven't been that impressed with many things that I've tried. Recently, I found these two products and I was just trying to figure out how to apply them this entire month, but I think I have it down packed. It is what I used yesterday to style my hair. So the first thing is this curl keeper. So I want to read what it claims for you because I feel like this is all that I look for in products. Curl Keeper Original is a water-based formula, which means you can use it every day without product buildup. It is effective in all weather conditions, especially, I wanna say this like close to the microphone, especially humidity. Selling point for me, that's it, I'm sold. So this is more of like a curl serum or something that you would apply before an actual hold, like a gel or something that's actually going to hold your hair. I've applied it several different ways and I find that the best results are when I apply this very generously. So I go in heavy-handed with this. It is water-based, so it's very, very light. It feels like a serum. It doesn't feel like you're applying a lot to your hair. And I just apply it regularly after my leave-in conditioner. And then I go in with this, and this is the Bouclem Curls Redefined, and it's a curl defining gel. So this one claims to be a smoothing medium hold gel that gives all day frizz control and incredible curl definition. So I haven't been diffusing my hair. So my hair, I'm not gonna have ringlets if I'm not diffusing my hair. I mean, you might find one or two very, very loose ones, but I don't mind that. I don't mind having my hair wavy as long as it looks frizz-free and somewhat defined and it doesn't completely lose its volume. So I find that these two products together give me the most definition and control my frizz like nothing else that I've tried. And believe me when I tell you that since October that I started my curly hair journey or natural hair journey, I have tried a lot of products, okay? And some I have liked, but not as much as these. Like these are very, very effective. So I just leave this on my hair. I've been wet plopping, which eventually I'll show you guys what that is. I wet plop for a little bit and then I just take it off. And then I scrunch out the excess water with a microfiber towel and that's it. I just let my hair air dry and that is all. I'll do a separate video on things that I've been loving and a new routine and stuff like that. But I've been really, really enjoying this. Oh, and another thing with these is that I find that they get reactivated very, very well. So in the past, I've had to reapply gel after wetting my hair the next day in order to like revive my hair and like bring my texture back. With these, I find that they reactivate so well with water that I do not have to apply any additional product, which is excellent if you don't want to cause product buildup. And by day 5, you're gonna have like a mountain of product in your hair. So that is another big plus. Next, I have these earrings that I'm wearing, and they are by Pamela Card. And I am not kidding when I tell you guys that these are the most beautiful earrings that I have ever owned. I cannot tell you how beautiful her jewelry feels, like in your hands. Like, you just have to grab her jewelry to appreciate the craftsmanship and the work that was put into them. It is something that is just unmatched. So yeah, I'm not ignorant to the fact that her jewelry prices are not for everyone. I 100% understand that. I get it. But if, again, you're somebody who really appreciates jewelry and you're somebody that likes to accessorize with jewelry, you dress very simply, but your jewelry is what makes the statement, then I definitely recommend her pieces. So if you guys know me, you know that I like very versatile pieces that I can wear over and over again, basic, good quality things. I recently got this shirt from W Concept, and it's just like an oversized button-down shirt. But what I like the most about it are the different buttons, and they also have two beautiful buttons on the cuffs, and it is an oversized shirt, so it's meant to fit loosely, so it can look a little bulky and manly, but the fact that the button starts kind of low and it shows this area makes it a little bit more feminine. And another thing that I really like about this is the feel of the fabric. It is a very soft fabric that just feels very good on the body. And aside from the fact that it's like 1,000 degrees outside, this actually is not a very hot shirt. Like, it doesn't make me hate my life when I walk outside. And if you guys have been up to date with my videos or my Instagram, you would have seen these shorts. I have these in this cream color and in black. These are just the Nanine shorts, and this is the cream color. It has like a wooden button. The black ones do too. And I've just been wearing these to death. They're the perfect length, you know, they're not showing your butt cheeks. They look put together. It doesn't look too casual, despite the fact that they're extremely comfortable, and they come up perfectly high enough. I have a long torso. They sit perfectly on my waist, and they just look good with anything. I wear this with a plain t-shirt, with a button down, with anything, and they just look so good. Almost every single one of my outfits has something of Nanine in it because I'm just obsessed with them. Next, for earrings, I have these earrings right here, which are by Mejuri, and they're the beaded midi earrings, I think they're called, and they're the perfect everyday hoop. I feel like I get the most wear out of small, like everyday kind of jewelry, so I've been wearing these like crazy with my second hoop back here, which is also from Mejuri. This is their bold hoop back here, so this is like the perfect size. It's like the bigger hoop to wear my first piercings. Next, I have two bathing suits. The first one is by the brand that I recently discovered, the woman-owned brand that I talked about, I think, in my last favorite. So I don't know if it's Jill Rodriguez or Hill Rodriguez, but I absolutely love all of her pieces. This is my favorite bathing suit that I've ever owned. So I needed to mention it in this video. I don't even know how to hold this up because it's kind of weird. Like, you put it on as if you would a diaper. So it comes like this. This is the front, and then you just tie this, like on your waist. Yeah, she just makes such stunning pieces, very feminine and sexy pieces, but very flattering as well. And the next bathing suit, I will also show you guys a picture. This is by L-Space. It's just a ribbed like bandeau top, and the bottom is just a high-waisted ribbed bottom. And what I appreciate from L-Space is that their sizing is accurate. This is also a very flattering bikini because it is high-waisted and it kind of like tucks you in because it is like stretchy, but it has some control, like belly control and stuff like that. Like, it sucks you in. So very flattering, beautiful swimwear. So these next two things, I'm sure you guys are bored of hearing me talk about them already because I've just been blabbing about them nonstop ever since I got them. They are my by far sandals that I recently purchased, and they're all bent out of shape because I traveled with both of them. And this one is just the by far Tanya Mule, and this is the nude patent color. I wore this to the wedding that I went to in Mexico recently, and I danced all night in them, walked everywhere with them. These are the most comfortable heels I have ever walked in. And I've mentioned before that my feet are not meant for heels. Like I do not tolerate heels, but these are extremely comfortable and they go with everything. They're seriously one of my favorite brands at the moment. So I know that a lot of their pieces are splurge pieces, but they are very well made, and I'm pretty sure that their designs have comfort in mind, which is very important to me. And the next one is this other mule sandal, which is also from them, and this is their Libra sandal, and I got the taupe color, and in both of these I got a size 40. I'm usually a size 9, but I tried their 39 and they were a hair too small for me, so I had to go up a size. So I've worn these more often than the other ones because, again, this color goes with everything. The heel is a little bit shorter, it just elevates outfits, and I feel like this one is a little bit more casual than the Tanya Mule. I just couldn't make this video without including this next thing, and it is my Roomba. Roger got me this last month and I've been using it to death. I have not vacuumed manually since I got this, and I'm not gonna say that this is perfect. It does have to be in an area of your house for like an hour in order for it to get every single corner. But I've already figured out exactly how long it has to be in a specific area in order to actually clean every space of that area. If you guys have the budget for it, I definitely recommend it. And if you guys have a shedding dog, save your coins and get yourself one of these, because I promise you it will relieve so much stress. I cannot tell you how often I needed to vacuum before. I had to vacuum like every 3 days in order for my house to remain hair free, because my dog sheds like crazy. Like, it's something that no matter what food he eats, no matter what I did, like, he just sheds, you know. This is not something that I ever thought I really needed. I just thought I could just do it myself, you know, but you do not realize how helpful things like this are, like little gadgets like this, until you actually use them. And it's just one step less in your cleaning routine. So that is everything for this video. Those are all of my favorites. I know that I talked about a lot of things, but honestly, every single thing that I talked about, I'm obsessed with and I've been using over and over again. So I cannot recommend them enough. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.